Hey y'all, it's me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On. And I think I'm going to do two videos, but this one right here I do have to do, okay? I just had to exhale. Anywho, um, living life in the 40s, Lisa asked me how my visit with my friend went. I'm going to be quite brief with this because I said that I probably wouldn't talk about it no more, but I will because she asked me to. I went to go see my girl on Saturday, and she knew me, but she didn't know me. It's kind of like what Lady Jasmine said. And that's fine. I expected that. It's not anything different. We did fingernails. We talked. We laughed. I did. She laughed, and I lost it. Because it's just the thing about her. If you heard her laugh, you would know what I'm talking about. It's not anything abnormal, but it's just it's a real laugh. And it's just something about it. It just does something to me. And so we were laughing, and I said something, and she's the one that started calling me a sea hag. And I mean, she probably about the only person that would be able to get away with that, or that would have even thought of something like that. And so we were sitting up there, and she was very groggy, and I just didn't really understand, what that was about. And but I'm observing and things like that. So I took it as, I mean, she had a rough morning, so that was that. Monday, I got a call. We got nails done and everything, just so y'all know, and everything. And walked a little bit and things of that nature. And then Monday, I got a call. And so right now, she's in CVICU. And so people that believe in God and believe in everything that has been paid for on the cross through the blood of Jesus, continue to pray and give thanksgiving. I cannot I can pray. That's what I can do. And that's where I am with that. And I'm not going to say too much more about it, because I ain't putting my mouth on the situation, and I really don't want to undo anything, that I have already requested from God. The word of God says that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and he need not expect to get any type of response from God. Wavering is not one of those things that God does. He does not even take wavering lightly, and he's even said himself, he's God and he don't change. And see, people that change, do chameleon like stuff, that is a form of wavering. It's a sign and a symbol of unstableness. And I do serve a stable God. And so that is that. Then for this week, I have had a lot of what I term as food confusion. And it is not confusion in the aspect of meaning, well, what do I do? What do I this? Well, see, when I get like that, what I do is I stop. And I have had some days where I have not wanted to eat because I just felt like in my mind I didn't know what to eat. And I'm being honest with y'all and transparent. This is the truth. I don't have no reason to sit up here and just make up stuff. I'm not a type of person. If I don't have nothing to say, then you'll know I don't have nothing to say because I won't be saying anything. But where I'm at now, I have been like feeling like that since Monday, and I cannot even say that this is related to my friend's situation. These are two totally different things. And I felt it rearing up last week, but it came in for real this week. you know. And it was just like, well, do I do this and do I do that? And it kind of brought to mind all of the things that I have done in the past. And this is the thing about being, I guess this ties in with instability. Get a path and get on the path and stay on the path so that you can see results. That's part of the reason why this has been a little bit kind of topsy-turvy for me over all of this time frame. And I have some other stuff to tell y'all, but this right here I have to say, but it's some other components to me that you will understand when I'm able to talk about it. But it's just like I can feel myself wanting to just, purge, like verbally purge and just say, this is this and this is this and this is this and this is this. But I don't want the outcome of it, if that makes sense. And it might not, but what I'm saying is I'm talking today about what I can talk about. This food confusion has got to stop for me. Now, exercise, I had the same thing happen with exercise last month. And I see it for what it is. It's nothing but a trick. I mean, it comes back to this mental instability and how the enemy, yes, I'm tying it in spiritually. This is how I roll. Comes in and just has you thinking, it's kind of like what I call 15 seconds thinking, where we've gotten to this point where we can only do stuff like we can only type so many characters. You can only do this like on here. The 15 minutes is your max unless you something else. And then when you get over here, you can only type 26 characters and that's the end of it. Or you can get over here and type. Everything is instant. Getting your body together when it has not been together is not instant. I can't tweet weight loss. I cannot scope pounds off of me. I cannot do whatever it is that has a time frame on it and just do this presto changeo and boom. Okay? It's not going to work like this. What it takes is for me to walk out this thing day in and day out all day long. And when I do what I'm supposed to do, consistently, because this week has been a week of inconsistency for me. When I put that video up about those ramen noodles, the zoodles, y'all thought I was kidding when I said that about smelling ramen, but I was not playing. I was so serious. I was like, what? I mean, it was just like somebody walking past a room and you know that person's perfume and you smell it, but you don't see them. That's what happened. And I was just sitting up there thinking about the mind, about a mindset, about being double-minded, and then just being about, I'm beyond double-minded. This is like quadruple-minded, because I had a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all, I had put something together in here that really warranted writing a book. It was some type of dietary, I'm ashamed to say it. Therefore, I will not. But I will say it was some type of combobulation that I probably could have wrote a book about, and then it would have sold. It would have been about 10 people that would have bought it, and then they would have been like, now that's an idiot. And I'm serious. I'm not being funny at all. I'm not going to even tell y'all what I had done, but I'm just telling you the truth, okay? And I just came to a conclusion, and I was talking this thing out because that's the way that I solve things. I mean, I'm prayed, and God done already took care of that. It's just, I have to walk it out, and I have to get on the path. And how you hit these crossroads where it say, go this way or go that way. And the way you're supposed to be going, but your monkey mind wants to look over here and say, I don't really do, I know I'm supposed to be going over here, but I wonder what happened if I just go down there for, let's say, about 2 kilometers, or inches or miles, or however you want to measure it, and then turn around and run back real quick. You know you're supposed to be going over here on this arrow, but you just wanna go see. Sometimes you go down them paths and you're on a good path. I don't know why I'm still looking over there. You're on a good path. And you get over there on one of them rabbit trails and you don't come back from it. And I'm proof of that right now. And it's what I was telling High Carb Phoenix. She had said something on one video. I can't remember what the video was. And, but I know what we were talking about. And, I was telling her when I was a vegetarian, that was about 2 or 3 years. It was almost 3 years of good solid. And at that point, I was dating this guy. And, Jamal, I say his name. He's no longer on this side of the dirt, so I can say his name now. So don't be looking for nobody. If you run into somebody named Jamal, don't ask them if he's that man, because it won't be him. If it is, it's an aberration, and you do need to run. But no, pray. But the problem is Jamal did something. He said something. I can't remember what it was that he said or did. But whatever it was enough that it made me mad enough for a person that had not been eating any type of meat at all. And no meat products, no nothing, no egg. It was just straight up vegetarian, for real, y'all. And he did something, and I remember I ate a hamburger that day. The problem is I can't remember what was said, which is good. I can't remember what the issue was, but I remember doing that. And I didn't, the crazy part about it is, you know how people say they get sick? I didn't even get sick. And I don't know if I was so whatever that I didn't even sense or not in tune enough with my body to realize. But I will say that I went down that trail when I should have been over here on this trail dealing with stuff appropriately. But I went down that trail over there. Took a walk temporarily. I'm mad and I'm going over here. And I bit the burger. And I have not been on that trail since. Did I feel good? Yep. I looked all right. I had lost weight. But I went over here. And what you think, you always think you're going to run into something and run back out. And it's just like people who use drugs. They forever chasing a high that they never going to get back. That is a psychological and physiological response. And the first high that you get from taking any type of illicit drug is the high that you chase for the rest of your life, for however long it takes for you to take yourself out. Unless, of course, you get delivered from it. I'm telling you what I know. Down that path. Didn't run out. Didn't solve the problem. Just created a issue. And then here come food confusion this week. And I'm good. And I'm going to tell you what made me good. And that's why I'm on here telling y'all thank you. There were some people that put up some videos yesterday. And then I got an email this morning. Because I was going to get on here and just tell y'all I'm going to take a break. I'm taking a break. I'm walking off. Which is the number one thing that I don't need to do. And I said, now, how right is that for me, for these people to be saying what they saying to me, and then for me to just be so selfish? Selfish with y'all and selfish with myself. And ignorant is the basis of all of it. And double-mindedness is the base of it, to be totally honest. So I will be putting my videos up. I will be showing y'all some stuff that I done cooked and scranked up together. And I will tell you what I know, and I will do my best. I want to tell Flavorware, thank you very much. I want to tell Sassy Garden Diva, thank you very much. I want to tell Go Forth and Conquer, thank you very much. I want to tell Mama's Beanies Be Fly, thank you very much. I want to tell Uplifting Home, thank you very much. I want to tell Living Life in the 40s, Lisa, thank you very much. That was ink. And there's some other people too. And I'm not shouting out. I'm just telling you that y'all said something that made me understand some things that were deep, over 50 and fantabulous. And Mama Rosa, thank you very much. Toodles.